Well, Sandro, you're talking for the first time since you were banned for 10 months. What's that period been like for you, and how are you feeling now?
So I'm happy because it's the first time after 10 months, 11 months, and I'm feeling good because I know the team was 1 year with me, and the fans were 1 year with me, and I've never been alone in this 10 months, and this for me is so important because it was very difficult in October, November, and December, the first 3 months, and now I feel it's a new time, and after 10 months, not after 10 years. And for me, this is another point of my life, but not only for me, for my friends, for my family, because I have a great team behind of me, and my family is the first point for me in the life. And after my family, there are my friends. After my friends, there are my team in the football, my agent, and these people, every people work for me. For me, is so important. Is the first in my life, and after I come, and me and my team, the Newcastle fan, all the people here in Newcastle, and I'm feeling good now.
As part of your sanction, you participated in a therapeutic plan and educational programme in Italy. Could you tell us a little bit more about that and why it was so important?
Yeah, it's so important because I come back in Italy 16 times, and for 16 meetings with the federation, with the kids, and it's so important for me and so important for the young player because this problem is a problem for the life before the football player, and for the football player is a little bit lucky because I'm lucky to work in the football because I don't have any problem, or I don't have some problem, and the normal people then wake up in the morning and go to work is the same problem, but it's so different, and the life is so different. So this meeting for me, and the people help me, my psychology, and the young player in Italy helped me because I spoke with them, but I spoke with every people in Italy for this therapy. Every people spoke with me for helping me. But I want to help the people in difficult before than me because I am in one position so lucky another time because I play after 10 months. My life is the same. I come back to play the game. I come back into my life with my friend, with my family, with the fans, with the team. For the normal people, it's possible to change the life for all the time, and this is so different. It's a big difference to me and the people.
So you say you want to help. How can you help? How do you want to help?
No, solamente parlando, perché parlando aiuta molto, e soprattutto nei primi 3 mesi ho incontrato tante persone con un lavoro normale, soprattutto di Newcastle, che avevano questo problema e che non ne avevano mai parlato prima d'ora, e l'avevano fatto dopo l'uscita degli articoli e della pubblicazione del mio problema, quindi dopo questo hanno deciso di farsi aiutare perché e non tenendosi ancora tutto dentro, quindi questo mi ha fatto molto piacere, e queste persone si sono fatte aiutare solamente parlando. All'inizio parlando, dopo con altri 1000 modi, ma il primo passo, che è quello più grande, è riuscire a dire questa grande cosa che c'è in te che non l'hai mai fatto e non hai il coraggio di farlo, e hai un blocco che è enorme, quindi questo è il passo più grande da fare per risolvere questo problema.
10 months, it's a long time to reflect. What have you learned about yourself during that time?
10 mesi sì, sono stati tanti, soprattutto perché il calciatore vive della domenica, quindi è stato faticoso, però comunque ho lavorato, mi sono allenato tutti i giorni, mi sono allenato anche di più di quando giocavo, quindi ho avuto la fortuna di trovare tutte le persone che lavorano qua a Newcastle, che mi sono state sempre accanto, sempre vicine, quindi questo mi ha aiutato tantissimo davvero, dal primo giorno di ottobre ad oggi, perché ho avuto un continuo supporto da parte di tutti, a partire dal mister, a partire da JT, quindi, e tutti in fila, tutto il resto del team, ma chiunque, cuochi, i ragazzi di pulizie, i segretari, chiunque, veramente non ce n'è uno che non mi ha mostrato il suo supporto, e lo stesso con i tifosi, perché mi hanno voluto bene come se fossi qui da 10 anni, e diciamo che ero appena arrivato da pochi mesi, quindi questo mi ha fatto riflettere tantissimo e mi ha fatto capire anche come sono fatti i tifosi qui a Newcastle.
You mentioned Eddie Howe and the supporters there, but the fans, they've sang your name all through this period. What has that support meant to you in particular?
I start with the fans. The fans is crazy because I feel every game I want to be in the pitch, because I want to play for the fun first, and for me the second, because the fans is really crazy. The support is crazy, because I don't think in another city or in another place there are this fun with one player that can play for 10 months. And this for me is so important, because I think a lot for this. I think also the last week during the game, and it's fantastic for me. I want to come back in St. James Park for play a game. And Eddie, the gaffer, is the first friend in Newcastle, because from 10 months until now, it's every day I spoke with him. I spoke with the staff when I had some problem, but really the little problem, I spoke with him. I called him every day, every time, before the training, after the training, but the same of the normal people in a bar. So I like him because he's really simple, but simple for me, but simple for the team. I love this work with the staff, because I work really every day for 10 months. Only the day of the game I stay at home for day off, but I work a lot. But for me, I work a lot for this team, because I support the players support me, the gaffer support me, but I support the team for the first one, and this for me is important, because before the player there are the team, and the team here is the top.
Last season then, when the team had injuries, and what were your emotions when you were unable to help them?
Maybe in October and November, the first 2-3 months, my difficult month, because I can't play. Maybe the first game against Wolves, and I was in Wolverhampton with the team, and maybe the first people, Bruno and Jolinton, helped me all the night before the game. I think this because before the game is difficult for two players stay with me, and for this problem, I think for me, if I have the game the day after, I pause, I rest, and I go to sleep. But Bruno and Joe is top player and top people, and for me, I like the Brazilian guy, not only because it helped me, but because it helped the team. It's work for the team. and I like this.
Even though you couldn't play games, you were able to still train, and you were able to play in a couple of practice games as well. How important was that for you mentally as well as physically?
Yeah, it's a little bit different for the official game. It's normally, but it's so important for me come back to play. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so good. Also for my mind and also for my physique. I like to play also in the training ground and also the friendly game and not official game. I like to play because I need some minutes for play 90 minutes in the league, and I know it's difficult and it's not the first game or the second game, but this practice game is a good work for me.
And it's not just your football that you've been able to practice and keep up. Your English, it's a lot better now. You've been working really hard on that, and you can tell.
Yeah, learning English in the training ground, and I learned in 1 month with my teacher, and after in the training ground with the player, a lot with Bruno, a lot with my physio. But I think Bruno speak Spanish and I understand Spanish, and he speak with me or English or Spanish, and he is my translate for the first 2-3 months. But I learned it here in the training ground because it's the best for me from the player. When I was here the first 2 months, I wanted to speak the English, but for the football at the start and not for the life. But now I learned a little bit everything. And when I went yesterday in the restaurant, I can speak with other people in the restaurant, and this for me is the top, because after 1 year without the lesson is for me is good.
And you'll be able to play again from Wednesday. How excited are you, and do you see that as a fresh start almost for you in your Newcastle career?
Yeah, I'm excited because I think I am new player, a new transfer. I play 8 games the last season. It's so difficult for me play 8 games in 1 season and stay 10 months without the game. I think in this month in the summer I'm a new player, a new transfer. I'm excited to be here in Newcastle and not in another place, because I have a top team, I have top fans. I can't wait the time for come back in the pitch.
And when you first signed for Newcastle just over a year ago, you said you wanted to repay the club's trust in you by giving your role on the pitch. After the last 10 months, does that statement ring even more true?
I'm happy to be here. This is the first things, and thank you for the fans. Thank you for the last year for the fans. Thank you for my teammates. Thank you for the gaffer. Thank you for everything. People in Newcastle, and thank you for the kids here in the training ground, and a big thank you again for the fans, because I repeat this, I don't think in another place there are these fans with one player that with me, and me I can't play for 10 months, and I think this every day.